Hi, my name's Denise McCabe and this is my card and a cuppa for this week, Friday the 14th of April. I'm pre-recording this card and a cuppa because I'm going to be not available at 2 o'clock, so I thought I'd pre-record it and have it ready for you to go. So I'm going to do the napkin card technique. I've been playing with this a little bit the last week and yeah, I've been having some fun with it, so I thought I'd do one for you for a Facebook Live. So let's switch over to my craft desk. Okay, alright, so here are some that I've done just this past week. So this is one. So you just go to, like, I went to the Base Warehouse or the Hot Dollar shop and buy some pretty napkins like so, and they're generally 2 or 3 ply. So this is another one I bought. So the difference between these two is just that I've clear embossed over the top of this. This is just the napkin straight down with adhesive sheet, whereas this one I've got the Versamarking pad and I've stamped all over it and then put clear embossing powder on it and heat embossed it. So that's why it looks a different depths of colour, I would say. So they're really fun cards to make. So this one is this pack. So it looks a bit like a Monet picture. So this one's just straight on with the napkin, and this one I've heat embossed with the clear. So it just has a little bit of a different texture, different feel to it, and it just makes the colors a little bit I don't know, the colors pop a little bit more, but I quite like the subtle tones as well. And this one, I don't know if you can see in, because I've got them in plastic, that one's the clear embossed one. This one's just the straight on napkin. Now when I go to my hairdressers, I always get a cup of coffee and I get napkins, and I've been keeping them. So this one was the one I used for this card. This one I could have used over Easter, but I didn't. This one I'm planning on using. So you just keep your napkins. If you get special napkins, keep them. That's a Christmas one. So I've just got this little stash. And then I went to the Base Warehouse and I bought some more so I could keep playing, because I might do it as a class. Yeah. So let's just put all these aside for a moment and get out our things. Okay, so I'm using the Retired in colour, the Retired Polish Pink, or it's retiring. Hasn't retired yet, although I do believe the re-inker has sold out. I'm not sure about the actual ink pad. So I keep it really simple. I've just got my base cardstock, and I've got it dirty already, my basic white A5 piece of cardstock for my card base. So I'm just going to, and then I've got a matting piece of polished pink, and that's 10 by 14.4, and then my card layer, my card front, is 9.5 by 13.9 centimeters. So the first thing you do, so this is another one I got from the hairdresser. It's a little one, but that's just lovely. So you just peel, get back in view. You just got to separate the layers. That's the hardest bit. Honestly, it is. Now I'm doing, oh, there we go. So if it's a 2-ply napkin, you'll only just have one layer to pull off. If it's a 3-ply, you'll have a second layer to pull off. So that just looks like a 2-ply one. So we've done that. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is get our silicone mat, and I've got a piece of the adhesive sheet already pre-cut to the size I need. So I'm going to pull off the backing of that, and I'm just going to line it up. So I've just pulled off one strip. The adhesive sheet comes in 3 panels, so it's really good because you can pull a piece off that's tacky and still have these pieces here to work with so that you're not getting it stuck everywhere. So I'm just putting it face down onto my basic white cardstock, and then I'm going to get my pokey tool to peel off the other layers. And I've just got my silicone sheet down just in case I didn't line it up properly and I got it stuck onto my grid paper. There we go. Okay, so now I'm just going to get my bone folder and push that adhesive sheet down really well onto my card, onto my basic white card piece. Okay, so I'll get rid of my silicone mat. Now I'm going to bring my napkin in, and I'm going to turn it over because I found this is the easiest way to do it. And then I'm going to get my pokey tool again and peel the backing. Might be better up this end. Peel the backing off the adhesive sheet. So it's attached the sticky tacky bit to my cardstock, and I'm just peeling that off. So basically I've made my piece of basic white cardstock like a sticker. I've turned it into a sticker. Okay, so I'm just going to turn it with a sticky side facing down, and I'm going to attach it to where I think I want my design. So I think it's here. So I'm just going to attach it straight down. And once again, I'll get my bone folder and I'll just... So when you're using a bigger napkin, you can get 4 cards out of the 4 squares, but this is a smaller, like a lunch napkin, or, you know, an afternoon tea size napkin. Okay, so I'm gonna, and then to get the creases out, just get your bone folder and just gently smooth it all out. And if there are a few creases, it doesn't really matter. But we're smoothing them out. You'll be amazed how this smooths out. Or you'll think, oh, I've got too many crinkles in that. But once you do this, it works quite like a treat. Okay. Then I'm going to get my scissors. Now, there's 2 ways of doing this. You can cut straight in line with the cardstock, or you can cut a little bit away and fold it back in. I've done both. They both work. So I'm going to do it a little bit away today, so I can fold that in onto the card base, onto the cardstock. But you can cut it against the cardstock. That works just as well. I've done that before. Okay, I can't get another card out of that. And as I said, I got it from the hairdresser, so I'm not going to be that scroogey and keep that piece. Now, I am going to just make sure that's all down. I am going to just miter the corners. Like so. Shut those away. Excuse me. And I'm going to get my snail, and I'm just going to put that across there and fold that over. So You can do it either way. Cut it straight against the cardstock, or you can do this and fold it over and miter it, because it's not a very thick layer. It's wafer thin, so it works. There we go. So that's your card front. All done. How cool is that? Now, if you wanted to do the heat embossing, I don't have enough adhesive sheet to do one of each. My adhesive sheet's coming with my pre-order, but it's still in picking. So I ordered it a week ago, and my pre-order is still in the picking line. So it hasn't shipped. So I don't have enough adhesive sheet to do one of each. So we'll just do this. So now I'm going to get my glue and just put glue onto that to stick it down onto my matting piece of polished pink. So just with your even borders all the way around. There we go. Ah! Didn't want that happening. That didn't happen to me on the other ones I've made. Of course it'd have to happen on the one I'm doing for a video. There we go. Disaster averted. I'm just mopping up some glue. There we go. Disaster averted. Yay. And I'll hold that up. So see how with the adhesive sheet it sticks right down, and you just get a really pretty design for your card front. Now, I'm just thinking. Oh, I've got glue on my fingers now. Okay, so I've got my wonderful double oval punch. Now, the punches are going up $5 in the new catalogue. This one is currently $31. Let me just see. I can't show you the inside of the catalogue, so let me just see what it's going to be in the new catalogue. Actually, it's going up. I think that's an old price anyway. It's going up to $39. So it must be currently, let me have a look. This is the old catalogue. It's currently $34. So I've got an old price on that. It's currently $34, so they are going up to $39. They're going up $5, all the punches in the new annual catalogue. So if you don't have this punch and you think it would be a really useful one to have, grab it now at $34. So I'm going to just grab a piece of my polished pink, punch that out, and I've got some white here, and I've just got to choose a sentiment, which I didn't think about, did I? Let me find one. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? And we go to greetings. Go to greetings is carrying over. Thank goodness for that. So let me just see what's going to fit in my little oval. I think Just a Note is the one that fits the best. It is. So I shall open up my polished pink and stamp Just a Note. and get the lady next door is filling up a bucket of water. Can you hear that? I really can't win. I think I'm needing a soundproof room or something. Anyway, doesn't matter. Now I haven't stuck this down yet because I'm still wondering whether I want to do a ribbon around it. And I do have polished pink ribbon. So let's have a little think about that. Or whether I just want a bow. So I'm just adhering my sentiment punched out piece. And I will put that up on dimensionals. So over the next few weeks I'll probably, I don't know what I'm doing work-wise. I'm just trying to see. Oh, should I put it there? Where will I put it? Maybe there. There. We had to let somebody at work go, so my work days are all over the place again. So some weeks I'm working 2 days, other weeks I'm working 3 days, so I will just jump on as frequently as I can because I really don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the polished pink ribbon. I'm just wondering whether I should go around the bottom. I think I will. Might as well, because the ribbon's retiring, so we might as well use it up. So yeah, I'm sort of a bit all over the place, knowing where and what I'm doing. So I'm just putting that down. That's too low. I'll get it right in a minute. Okay, so I'm just wrapping that round the front of my card. And keeping it even. So there's not a lot of stamping on this card, but it's just a fun technique. Super cool and super cute. Okay, I'll grab my glue. I'll put it down flat on my card base. The good news is we have employed another person at work, so, but they don't start until May, towards the end of May, and then the other lady I work with is going on holidays for 5 weeks. So once again, I'll be doing 2 days some weeks, 3 days the other weeks. So my 2 days a week won't really kick in until after I get back from my big holiday. But that's okay. So then I'll be 2 days a week, Monday and Tuesday, and that will be just delightful. I can't wait. I'm a very structured sort of person, and I like to know what I'm doing. And when I don't know what I'm doing, I don't like it. Okay, so we shall get our glue dots for our little bow. And you know, this is hydrangeas, and the hydrangea stamp set and dies are retiring, but you could coordinate a stamped image on the inside with that. That looks a bit wonky. I'm not sure. It does look wonky, doesn't it? Goodness gracious. Okay. Little glue dot underneath. And we need some bling. I'm just trying to work out what bling we need. I don't have any in colour bling. I don't think. I might have some old in colour bling actually. I've been going through, and I do, look, we'll use that. I've been going through all my bling and all my markers today, trying to work out, yes, look, polished pink. I'm trying to work out everything that is going and staying and what have you. So that's that, and we could put another one over here. Okay, so how easy are these cards? All you need is some adhesive sheet, cut down to the size of your piece of cardstock that you'll be using. And you need a napkin. And yeah, if your hairdresser doesn't give you a nice little napkin serviette when you go to them to have your hair done, just go to Base Warehouse or the Hot Dollar shop and buy some. And just pull them apart. Take the two, if it's a 2-ply, there'll be just one layer to peel off. If it's a 3-ply, you just peel the other layer off. And then you put, as you saw, you put your adhesive piece down on top of the reverse side of the napkin. I find that's the easiest. With your bone folder, just smooth out all the creases and the wrinkles. And how cool. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? Can make so many pretty ones. And they're just really fun to do. So I hope you've enjoyed my napkin cards. They're really fun to do. Oh look, I did it with that one. These ones I've used this the banner punch, pick a punch. This one's I've used the stylish shaped dies. So they're really cool and just a bit of fun and very easy. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let's just see what I can do here. There we go. I hope you enjoyed that, and have a try, have a play. They're really fun. So I hope everyone's had a great week and have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday for my Make It Monday. Bye for now.